What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. What if I told you you could retire a millionaire by investing $100 per week? Most people want to retire a millionaire so that they can enjoy their golden years, so that they can spend time with family. They can golf or play pickleball or donate their time to a charitable organization. Whatever your lifestyle you want, if you retire as a millionaire, you can afford to have that lifestyle. The problem is, most people don't retire a millionaire. 100 million Americans have zero put away for retirement. Retiring wealthy is about discipline and consistency. The earlier you start, the faster you get there. If you do it correctly, you can start with $100 a week. So how do you do this? The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is the 90-day challenge. For the next 90 days, I want you to track all of your income and all of your expenses. I want you to write all of it down. The goal here is to see if you're living on less than what you make, or are you living on more than what you make? Studies tell us most people spend 20% of their take-home pay on things that they don't even need. So I'm challenging you in these next 90 days to see if you fall in that category, that you're spending 20% of your money on things you really don't need. If you are, there's a great opportunity for you to cut back on those things and then take that money and start investing it. So some of you may say, hey, my expenses are all essentials. I have nothing that I'm spending money on that is not an essential. And I don't have any money left over at the end of the month to invest. Then in that case, you will need to create more money. Side hustle, second job, maybe changing your current job in order to get an increase in pay. The key to financial security, the key to being a millionaire when you retire is your income. That's the number one tool you have to grow wealth, is your income. Now let's talk about this $100 per week investing in order to get yourself to the millionaire status that most of us would like to be at when we retire. Now, if you're 25 years old and you invest $100 per week until you're 65 years old, you will have $1.4 million in your retirement account. $100 per week, $5,200 per year for 40 years at an 8% return on your money. Historically, when you look at the stock market over the last 100 years, and when you look at the S&P 500 over the last 90 years, both have returned between an 8 to 10% return on your money on average. Some of you will say, hey, I don't have 40 years to wait. And I certainly understand that. Here's the good news. You can do it no matter what age you are if you're willing to discipline yourself and be consistent. Someone that starts at 25 years old and they're okay with retiring at 65, they have a longer period of time for their money to compound and grow in the market. So $100 a week would be sufficient enough. based on historical returns we've talked about on the S&P 500 and the total stock market. But for somebody that says, hey, I only have 10 years, how can I get to $1.4 million in 10 years? So let's walk through several scenarios with different time frames so that you guys can see what it would take in order to get to $1.4 million. You can invest $250 a week or $12,500 per year for 30 years, and you would have $1.4 million. You can invest $625 a week or $31,000 a year for 20 years at an 8% return on your money, and you would have $1.4 million. You can invest $1,000 a week or $52,000 a year with an 8% return over the next 15 years, and you would have $1.4 million. You can invest $2,000 a month or $97,000 a year at an 8% return over 10 years, and you would have $1.4 million. There are many different ways you can invest and get to $1.4 million. It's based on your time frame and the amount of money you have to invest. With $1.4 million, you can take out 6% per year, which is $84,000 a year. Depending on how you set your retirement account up, whether it's a 401k or a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA, will determine what type of taxes you will have to pay on that $84,000. If you have to pay taxes, then you would set aside about 2% for taxes, which equals about $28,000, which would leave you with a net of $56,000 per year that would be coming in off of your $1.4 million retirement account. If that $1.4 million is in a Roth IRA, you would absolutely owe zero taxes. You would have all $84,000 to enjoy. Well, drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, and smash that like button for me. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, never stop believing in yourself, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is gonna give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least 1 penny in that account. They're gonna give you up to 12 free stocks valued up to $30,600. So after the video, I want you guys to go down to the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link, open up your new account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.